What's going on, y'all? Samurai GTR, and I thought I'd go live. Eh, why not? Yeah, it's a late night live stream. Uh, late night, late night hungry. So I don't know. I was really hungry, so got an apple here and got some leftover chipotle. So I got some rice, beans, guacamole, and chicken, and some lettuce. So yeah, and yeah, I wanted to go live. I know I definitely got to do more live streams. Maybe at this time. This time is when my son's just supposed to be asleep. Um, but yeah, I know I should definitely do more live streams and make more content. But I'm also so busy. Here's my excuse: I'm making content for other people, for everyone else, um, not myself. And that's a good thing and a bad thing. I'm able to try out things that could work for my channel, work for me, and things that might not work for me. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about Air Jordan 11s, and yeah, all these Air Jordan 11s coming out. Um, Specifically the City Pack. So yeah, we got the Las Vegas, the purple ones. We got the Houston ones, and we got the Atlanta ones. And I'm gonna be honest, I like all three. I really do. Um, the purple one would be my top. I really like the purple ones. Can't go wrong with those purple. Those ones look really dope. And I think the current hate right now is maybe people aren't seeing them in person. And yeah, you know, maybe I got to see them in person. I'll either love them or hate them. But as of now, I do like the purple ones. I would go over to Vegas and get those. But I am currently super broke. um, you know, what's more important is keeping a roof over my family's heads and that we got food and bills are paid, electricity bills paid for. Oh, that fixed that light too. So I think that's a little more important than Jordans for sure. Than buying Jordans at retail. Um, but yeah, I want to talk about Jordan 11s, especially all the Jordan 11s that are are coming out. There's so many. It's like a giant wave of Jordan 11s. Um, and yeah, I mean, I love Jordan 11s. I really do. I love the Concords. I love the Breads, Cool Grays. Yeah, man. Of course, the Space Jams, the black and blue. Um, but I do have one that when it came out, everyone everyone they didn't hate them, they didn't like them, they were mid. Um, but I feel like today, I don't know. Let's see what you think. Either people think they're still mid, like or I feel like, ooh, all right, these should be on people's radar. So, one sec. All right, y'all. So these are my Air Jordan 11 Concords. Can't go wrong with Concords. I mean, such classic pair. Man, just love everything about it. I mean, love everything about 11s in general, and yeah, of course the classic patent leather and yeah, I mean this is definitely a worn pair, but like honestly, it's not that bad, not that bad worn. I mean, yeah, I do have to reglue because it is falling apart. So maybe I'll do a video on that. Something about the con. I know I'm not the only one. um, something about the Concords brings a smile to my face. Can't go wrong with Concords, but here's one that I, for some reason, like these. Oh, you're seeing it. Oh, huh? Oh, oh, oh. All right, these. I don't know. Just seeing these just make me smile. These are so dope. And when these came out, like people didn't like them. People, I mean, people hated them. People were like, eh, these are okay. Air Jordan 11 Platinum Tint. Now these came out like 2018. Yeah, these came out in 2018. And yeah, when these dropped, like again, they weren't hated. People were like, eh. No, I'll kind of pass on these. But I don't know. To me, like this is a me one for sure. Like something about this one just makes me smile, and I'm like, I don't know. I'd be like, oh yeah, grab. I'm even gonna say it. Like for me, I would get these at retail. Now, luckily, I did not get these at retail. Um, I won these at auction for drum roll please, $12. Won these at auction for $12, and they are, yeah, sure, they're a little creased, sure, but I can fix that and take out the creasing. Yeah, sure, they got some minor damage, but man, I love these. I love these, and I've been rocking these almost all week. Oh, 3 days straight now. And I know, there's no patent leather, and I don't like it's fine. It doesn't. This one doesn't need the patent leather. Not all Jordan 11s need patent leather. I really don't think so. So yeah, welcome to the stream. Give me one second. All right, sorry y'all. You know, my son woke up. I had to put him back to bed. You know, the joys of being a dad. But yeah, sorry. again, as we were saying, not all Jordan 11s need patent leather. That's what I think. Sure, like it's what makes the Jordan 11 the classic Jordan 11, but man, like I don't know about you. I know this isn't everyone, but this just makes me smile. Like all the details of this one. Like man, the red, the shiny. I know the Brads have them, but I don't know. Just this combination, like this off white looking great. Yeah, it's more off white for sure. So dope. And yeah, just the little red trim line right there. Hmm. What do you think? Like, would a little black? I don't know. Would a little black line there on Concords? Hmm. Or like a little purple trim line. To go with the bottoms. Nah. I love the Concords, but man, these are dope. Again, like so much technology went into Jordan 11s, and I think it to me is a good thing that they don't slow down on Jordan 11s because yeah, it's the first. I feel like at this point it would be costly, like way more costly to I don't know halt production. Who knows? Who knows? Supply and demand. But I don't think anyone wants the Jordan 11 to become a $500 retail sneaker. It's supposed to be like a 190, sure, 210 sneaker, 210. But I don't think people want this to be a $500 sneaker because of the carbon fiber, this carbon fiber shank, and the type of nylon. I don't know. What do you guys think? That's my 2 cents on that. But anyway, all these Air Jordan 11s that are coming out, um, like yeah, the City Pack, the what's it called? We got the Vegas, we got the Vegas purple one, we got the Houston one, and we got the Atlanta one. Now, to be honest, like the platinum tint one, this could fall into like that pack. Like this almost looks like Oklahoma, um, Oklahoma City one. So instead of the platinum tint, this could be like the Oklahoma City Jordan 11. I don't know what city, what state would the platinum tint be? Because yeah, this is almost just like um, one of those, like the Vegas one, like the Atlanta one, like the Houston one. So, what state would this represent? Would the platinum tint represent if this came out like with that pack? Um, Something to think about. But yeah, this is really sick. And okay, I'm gonna be honest, it is one of those that I wasn't sure about. because of seeing, reviews and pictures on it. And I was like, but, I'll give it a shot. And having it in person, having this one in person, the Platinum Tent, man, I just love this. Man. Like this is so sick. Love these. Of course I love the Concords. But this is a little bit more stealthy. And yeah, sure, it'd be nice. It'd be nice if this was iced out. Maybe I can ice them out as I, take off the lowers, put them in my UV box. Yeah, definitely might be a while. A couple, maybe a whole month worth of sessions in my UV box, but yeah, I don't know. It's kind of nice, aged, but sure, yeah, it'd be nice if they were nice and icy blue. Eh. I mean, these are used anyway, right? I got these used. I won these for $12. I won these for $12, and I won these for $12 instead of, like $200 or $200. So do the math. Yeah, just so dope. Again, like so much technology went into the Air Jordan 11. Yeah, especially, yeah. Thank you, Tinker Hatfield. Thank you. Yeah, the first Jordan to have carbon fiber. The carbon fiber shank. And if you don't know what a Jordan 11, the lower or midsole looks like, here. All right, y'all. So we got Air Jordan 11. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, just put that on. All right, but that's the new drip. Just no midsole. So yeah. Anyway, that's what that's what the Air Jordan 11 Concord midsole from. Hold on. Wait, when did this one come out? I should know. How do I not know when this one came out? This Concord came out in what was it, 2012 or 2011? 2011. Yeah, that's right. 2011 was with the 23. Right. So the number 23 last time with the number 23. I know that's supposed to be a 23, right? It's super stylized 2023. There we go. But yeah, super stylized 23. But the last retro of the Concords was what, 2018, and that was with the number 45 on the back. So for the next time the Concords drop, and obviously they're gonna bring back Concords. But yeah, they're gonna be like $225 for sure, for sure. probably more. Who knows? Tariffs and everything. Um, yeah, 225. I mean, it is what it is. If you want, brand new Concords, um, but when they come back, yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool, like seeing what's under a Concorde. Kind of cool. Yeah, you got what Air Jordan. It's a little mushed. Maybe retro men. Yeah, retro men's. And then like the reference number. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. Like seeing the pen lines. The line the alignment. So yeah, something not everyone's gonna see right there. And then yeah, another thing that not everyone's gonna see. Yeah, I mean not bad from 2011, right? Not crumbling, not destroyed. Yeah, everything's great. I just gotta reglue these because yeah, this has happened, and it happens a lot with Jordan 11s, a little more. But yeah, put that back on there. Good old Concords. But yeah, anyway, would you for the next time Concords come back? Would you like to see 23 again on Concords or 45? I don't know what it is, but for me, I don't know. For Concords, I like seeing 45. For Concord specifically, I like seeing 45 a little better. I mean, yeah, can't go wrong with the 23 on these, but yeah, I don't know. The number 45 just looks pretty sharp on Concords. So, anyway, that's my little live stream. Thanks for joining in. Let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know what you think about all the new Air Jordans dropping, Air Jordan 11s dropping. So, which one out of the 3 city pack would you get, or would you get all 3, or miss out? Not miss out. um, yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. Me personally, like the Vegas purple ones are the best. I'd get those for sure, and maybe the Houston ones. Again, gotta see them in person, and maybe people don't like them right now. Just like these. When these came out, people did not like these, or people were like, these are all right. They're not bad, but not really a must-have when these dropped for retail. But let me know what you think. I think as of now, people don't like the city pack. What's up, Q? Welcome. We're talking about Air Jordan 11s. Got the Concords and got the platinum tints. And yeah, we were just talking about like when these dropped in 2018, people did not like these, or people were like, these are all right. People kind of skipped, and then, they're like, not really paying retail for these. They're when they came out in 2018. And I was saying, like, these kind of look like what would come out with the city pack. It's Not the um yeah, it doesn't look like Concords. Yeah, so many Air Jordan 11s coming out. Um, but yeah, it doesn't have, even though it doesn't have the patent leather, right? This is more like the nubuck suede or nubuck, because yeah, like if you do that, it doesn't really, well, it kind of, you kind of change the suede, the nubuck. But yeah, it's like a super low suede nubuck right there. Not like you're seeing a big difference when you do that, right? um, but yeah, again, this is clean, and to me, like this brings a smile to my face. These, but yeah, again, like this would be similar to the City Pack, to the Vegas, to the Houston, and to the Atlanta. Um, and to me, like the Vegas ones, the purple ones, like I gotta see them in person. But to me, as of now, I really like those ones the most. Um, but I was making a comparison, like when these came out, they were like, eh. People are like, eh, or I don't like these. But I feel like now, yeah, two playing, yeah, maybe it's just me. Again, you gotta see these in person. Like to me, like I just feel like, whoa, for me personally, I would pay retail for these. But that's my personal opinion. But yeah, I don't know. These would look cool if this was the patent leather, maybe instead of the suede. But I don't know. It's clean, and I've been rocking these more like this whole week. I've been wearing these this whole week compared to my Concords. Yeah, yeah. This is more like off white gray compared to the Concords. Yeah, really cool. Air Jordan 11 Platinum tint from 2018. But also, yeah, I was saying like, all right, if the Concords came back, would you would you have the 23 come back or the 45 again? So, these ones, last time we saw the 23 on Concords was 2011. Not bad for a 14-year-old shoe. Not bad for 14 years, right? Um, it'd be nice if these were icy again, icy blue. But yeah, I mean, not bad aged. And again, not even bad. Like I can wear these around and not really worry too much. Um, yeah, not bad for a 14-year-old shoe, right? Not bad. But again, these ones came out in 2011. With the 23. Last time we saw the 23. The last retro was 2018, and that's the one with the 45. So if the Concords came out again, who knows? Next year, at this point, with all the Jordan 11s coming out, they might do a surprise. Oh, we're dropping the Concords. They might. Who knows? Because yeah, Nike, Jordan, they've been dropping some surprise stuff left and right lately. So don't call me crazy. You, who knows? Nah, something like this is more like a GR, right? General release. Um, you know, we have to know. Definitely, we'd have to know in advance. But hey, my Space Jams are coming back next year. Uh, Space Jam 9s are coming back next year. So it wouldn't be too crazy if these came back all of a sudden. But again, would you want the 23 again on Concords or 45? Is that a make or break deal? So I think the 45 is going to come back or would come back on Concords again, but that's me. Personally, I don't know. On Concords, 45, like Concords specifically, 45 does look sharp. But again, can't go wrong with 23. Love Concords. Love 11s. Again, so much technology went into 11s. And yeah, since you're here, all right. So here's my other one. Well, right one, left one. All right. So, dun, 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 dun. Whoa. Seeing the inside, seeing the midsole, the Air Jordan 11. So yeah, not really every day that you see the inside. Super light. Yep, that's gonna be the new trend. More sneakers with without midsoles. But yeah, these came out, kind of like that, nice and safe, no damage. Again, I just have to re-glue. I just have to, clean up the areas, clean up the sides, use nail polish remover to really like get out the old glue, or acetone, nail polish remover, acetone, on all this, and yeah, maybe some nail polish remover on the sides here, at the bottom of the patent leather, and then the new glue, right? So I just need the glue. Not wearable at all. No. Yeah, literally. But once I All right, we're back. Sorry, y'all. I put my son to sleep. But yeah, this is easy. This is easy to re-glue, rewear. Again, this just happens, and it happens more often on Air Jordan 11s. Like just this separation, and hey, it's good that this is a clean separation, because yeah, I've seen Air Jordan 11s where, especially on the inside, it's all crumbled. You know, the the Air Zoom unit is all crumbled and destroyed. Like this, man, this is in great condition. And this. And yeah, not every day that you see the inside or the bottoms of your Air Jordan 11s. So, kind of cool. So, again, it's going to be really easy. And that's just what I do. I love finding, used, relatively destroyed sneakers, Jordans, and I just go, oh, I can clean that, or I can bring that back to like brand new. And so it's a fun challenge. It's a fun challenge to me. Like these were dirty. These were super dirty, but you can't really tell. Can't really tell. Like, yeah, I mean, to me, like, yeah, sure, there's some stuffs, and I do need to work a bit on the patent leather. Like, I just need to like wax them. So, yeah, I need to like restore the patent leather. And yeah, again, we're on YouTube here, right? There's so many millions of tutorials for like everything. So use YouTube. Use all the tutorials. um, but yeah, you know, again, not even mad. Got these for $12. $12, and that's what makes me happy about getting stuff used. It's a good challenge. Hey, so yeah, I'm in Austin, Texas. I live in East Austin, and yeah, it's just growing like crazy here in Austin. I live too far from the Search of the Americas track. Yeah, we just this past weekend we had Formula One, and it was crazy. Traffic was so bad. Traffic was so bad. Yeah, trying to get my poor son back home from traffic, and we were just in like standstill traffic for 2 hours. It was bad. Yeah, yeah. Austin, Texas. Yeah, we have a really cool sneaker retail here called Kicking It, and they just did a collab with Adidas. It's a really cool like Adidas. It's not a Samba, it's a Giselle. They did a really cool like the Kicking It collab, Adidas Giselle, and they look really cool, right? Like they're blue and they represent Austin. Um, let's see, can I show? So yeah, right now I'm doing this on the phone. Wonder how to do my layout. Oh, layout. Nope. Oh, wait, can you see me? Oh, okay. And then can I share my screen? I don't know how to share my screen on this. Oh no. I don't think I can with like my basic membership. Whoops. I don't want to pay. I'm so broke. Well, anyway. Yeah, check out the Kicking It Adidas collab that they just did. It's really cool. It's blue. On one of the pairs, I think it's like the left one. It looks like a guitar, like guitar strings on the side, and then they include like a 512 buckle. So really representing Austin, Texas. So again, shout out to Kicking It. Really cool sneaker retailer slash bar. So anyway, just want to do a little live stream. Love these. Love these. And again, it does make a difference when you're seeing sneakers in person. It's either make or break. Um, saw a couple reviews on this one on the platinum tints, and all of them were like, skipping on these, or right. But for some reason, me seeing these in person, I'm like, these just make me smile. I don't know, just something about it. Something about these platinum tints. Um, but yeah, like that's kind of what I was saying about the city pack. Everyone's kind of like, I'll skip out on them, but no one's really seen them in person. So I feel like, yeah, if I see them in person, I might, I might like them. And as of now, I really want to see the Vegas ones, the purple. Um, so yeah, I want to see them in person. Maybe I like them, maybe I won't. And that's what makes the sneaker community interesting. I don't want all of us to be the exact same. You might have completely different taste than me. I have completely different taste than you, but still like tons of respect. Because yeah, there's plenty of sneakers that I have so much respect for that I'm like, oh man, those are so dope. So like the Aqua Eights for example, like to me, like I have obviously so much respect for them, and so much history with the Aqua Eights. But for me, like if I was to collect them, they would just be sitting. I wouldn't wear them at all, and that's a little sad. um, I would rather, you know, or save them for my son. Maybe he'll like them in the future. um, but yeah, like if they're just sitting for 15, 20 years, then they're gonna crumble. As with most dead stock pairs do. So yeah, wear your shoes, or in the future or the near future, they're gonna crumble. The midsoles will crumble. So wear them at least once, right, around the house, once or twice. Yeah, Q. Thanks for hopping on. Just talking about the Air Jordan 11s and me practicing live streams. QE rock. Love your collection. Love your videos. Keep up the good work as you do. But I have to be more consistent. And at this time in my life, it's like, I could do a live stream here or there, but at this time, I can't really be consistent. And I'm more focused on other people's content because that's what I do for a living. I'm editing so many other people's stuff. Yeah, realtors and other sneaker YouTubers. But I haven't been really building my brand, like the Samurai GTR brand, lately. And it's a couple things. It's where I'm at currently in life, and still learning how to be a dad. But yeah, I'll make content when I can, like my fun YouTube shorts that I did. But yeah, always love seeing you in the community, Q. Thank you so much. Yeah, have a good night. I'll see you again. But who knows? Yeah, maybe things will change, and maybe I'll be more consistent with doing live streams, and have a legit setup instead of in my kitchen with my broken kitchen light up there. So try to keep it real. But anyway, I gotta log off. I gotta be up early too for work. So thanks for stopping by, Q. And also, yeah, to everyone else, thanks for stopping by the live stream. I guess this one will upload onto my channel. Wear your kicks. Again, see sneakers in person. You know, don't make a choice like based off of. I know there's so many countless reviews and so many reviews that really go into detail of every little thing on sneakers and Air Jordans, but it does make a difference when you see them. That's all I got. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.